So today, guys, I am hosting a dyno event for the Orange County Audi group here, as well as some other participants from the region. We have in store a pretty fun event. Altogether, there's going to be about 6 to 7 different cars that are running, ranging from my S3 on up to a GTR. So I'm pretty excited to kind of showcase all these cars for you and see what kind of power they're going to make on the dyno. I will preface this though, Lang Racing Development, they use a Mustang Dyno. It's also known as the Heartbreak Dyno. And what I mean by that is it reads low. The owner told me that Mustang dynos typically read about 10 to 12% lower than, say, a DynoJet. So I am already anticipating lower than normal numbers. So without further ado, my friends, I'm gonna hop into Rouse real quick and grab some breakfast for the group that's coming down and head down to Lang Racing Development. So I will see you guys shortly. Okay guys, so we are here at Lang Racing Development. Don't know if you can kind of see, it's a little dark back there, but they are just putting my car on the dyno, getting it all set up. But we have several cars here. We have a very built RS3. We've got a newer generation B9 S5 that is also going to be running. We have a couple of other S3s here. We have an M4, a GTR that's showing up, and I believe there's going to be one other vehicle. So definitely very excited to get things started. So now that you guys have had a chance to take a look at the dyno results of my S3, as well as several of the other cars that showed up to our dyno day, feel free to let me know what you guys think about the numbers. Now, I am certain I'm going to receive some hate comments about not posting up the results of the RS3, but again, out of respect for that particular owner, and the fact that I will be doing a full-fledged review of the car, I did want to go ahead and wait and have a good reason for you guys. But definitely stay tuned for that one. It's going to be a fantastic full feature on that built RS3. Now, I am going to go ahead and kind of step back and talk a little about my particular car's S3 dyno results, and talk about a video prior that I did about tuning your car. Now, the results that I have on the S3 kind of support some of my personal opinions on tunes and piggyback units in general. If I can recall correctly, without looking at my dyno results, I believe my particular S3 on the JB4 custom map, downpipe, intake. I also have the turbo inlet and an E30 blend, put down just a little over 300 and some odd horsepower at the wheels. Now, taking under consideration you've got a 10 to 12% power difference from a DynoJet to a Mustang Dyno, which we used for the dyno day, and the fact that powertrain loss is going to be anywhere from say 15 to 20%, my particular S3 is going to put down right around 390 to 400 horsepower plus on a stage 2 setup. Now, comparing that to your integrated engineering, your APR tunes, your Revo tunes, that's going to be right in line with what the other manufacturers are also putting down for stage 2 setups. So for you guys that think that a piggyback unit is not going to provide you enough power, well, the results kind of speak for themselves. And from a daily driven standpoint, I definitely love the way that my car is set up, and it definitely puts down the numbers that I am very happy with. I wanted to send a huge thanks out to Andrew, the owner of Lang Racing Development, for allowing us to have our dyno day at his shop. We had a great time. He provided exceptional service to safely strapping down our cars and making sure that we were able to get through all the cars in a very timely manner. And also, thank you so much again for taking care of that GTR. I know that getting a GTR on a dyno is not a very easy task because of all the panels that you do have to remove. So again, we greatly appreciate you accommodating that particular owner as best as you could. So thank you. In closing, I hope that you guys did enjoy the dyno day video that I put together for you guys. If you're local and if you want for me to put something on for you as well and maybe showcase it on my channel, feel free to go ahead and email me at the link below. We'll go ahead and coordinate. I can film for you guys and do other things for you as well. So this is going to be Peter, your Audi S3 fanatic, signing off until the next time, my friends.